Hello, everyone. My name is Mariana Curran. I'm a photo preservation specialist and a senior executive ambassador with Forever. And I'm here today to tell you a little bit about Forever and our memory keeping system um, that is available to you. So, Forever is a full service memory keeping company, and we preserve all your photos, and videos are coming in 2018, as well as we also now preserve PDF files. So we have lots of photos. Some of them are printed in slides, videos, and many of them are on our phone, on external hard drives, DVDs, and we struggle with getting them all into one location and feeling confident that we'll be able to pass those photos and memories on to future generations. So we are very concerned as individuals because we know that all our photos are subject to loss, whether unintentional with natural disasters or just because we're unorganized or we lose an external hard drive, a computer crashes, and we lose a cell phone and photos are subject to being lost. And this can be pretty devastating. So what's our solution? As I just said, really, DVDs and external hard drives are not the solution because they're subject to being damaged and lost fairly easily. Instead, what is the best solution is cloud storage, and cloud storage is nothing more than a place that's not in your home where your photos are being preserved. And there are a number of different cloud storage companies that are available. So this is where you need to check out their terms of services so you know exactly what you're getting. Many of these services, actually all of them, terminate without notice. They are not beholden to you. iCloud will terminate upon your death. You cannot transfer. Many of them reduce the resolution of your photos, so they're not really serviceable once they've been uploaded to that location. And many of them take over the digital rights of your images. So make sure you check the terms of service before you sign on with any of these companies, knowing that if you're not paying for the service, then you are what's being sold, your information, and that's how they're able to offer free services in many cases. So what's an alternative to that? And that's where Forever comes along. And we saw the need for this. The founder of our company is very passionate about photo preservation and passing stories on. So he set up what's called the Guaranteed Fund, that actually invests your money that you spend to purchase an account. And that money grows over time because you can imagine when we guarantee that your photos will be around 100 years past your lifetime at the minimum, and our goal is many hundreds of years, that costs a lot of money for that storage and the other guarantees that we have, which I'll get into in just a moment. So the fund is fully restricted. We're not allowed to touch this money. And it is used to grow your account. So the money is spent for triple backing up into 3 different servers that are geographically diverse across the country, and all of those servers are redundantly backed up. You're also paying for the digital migration to new formats of the day. JPEGs will not be around for much longer, and it will cost to get those upgraded to what the new file formats are, but when your photos are with Forever, that cost is already paid for. We keep all your photos at full resolution. We do not compress any of your data. So I'd like to show you what an account looks like exactly. So give me one second here. So all of your photos are loaded into what's called the library, and this holds actually every single photo that's in here, and you can see them. And in this case, I've got them sorted by date taken. I can also sort by upload date. I can sort by files, all the files, or ones that I've not organized yet. I can sort by year and by month also. Once you organize, you put them into albums, and it's up to you how you want to organize your albums. I've got mine by year, and then I also have some by person, location, and other miscellaneous titles that I want to be able to access quickly. So I'll select here my daughter's album, and you can see that there are smaller nested albums within those that have baby photos, photos from college, and photos from high school. Let me go back. If I select a particular album, say here my parents' wedding album, you can see where I've put a description of when these photos were taken, giving you some background information. So this is where you personalize your albums and tell stories behind them. I can share this album by clicking the share link, and I determine who I'm sharing it with by sending this link to them through email or message, however you choose to do that. I can move these albums around as I showed you before. If I select one photo, I have then the information about this one photo, the description of it, when it was uploaded, the date it was taken, different tagging. You can tag within all of your tag your photos in your albums. I also can share this particular image. I can play a slideshow. You can share whole groups of your albums by having what's called someone is considered a friend and family, and you share with that person. These people can not only see my albums, but download my albums, and you make that decision when you create the albums, whether it's a private album, an album that you're sharing with a friends and family, or a public album. Within my account, I can determine whether or not I am how I'm passing this album on to future generations, and that's all set up where you make those decisions. Other things within here is the tagging system, as well as the print projects, and I'll talk about that in just a moment, where I can create photo books within from the photos within my account. And you can see here there's a number of different projects that I have created. So Forever is a full service memory keeping system. We have a conversion facility that will take your photos. We have a system that you pack these into a box and send them to our own facility in Green Bay, Wisconsin, that we own. We're not shipping your photos overseas. Everything is FedEx insured, and you can actually make a phone call and have a conversation with someone who is doing the conversion of your digital media for you. From there, your photos are uploaded and saved into your account, and the guarantees that we have with Forever are that your account is permanent, that it's secure, that we're not sharing your photos with anyone unless you determine you wanted to share them. Everything is private. We do not sell any of your information to third parties. You own all the digital rights to all of your images. Everything is kept to full resolution. As I shared before, that you can share with whomever you wish. And it's mobile in that you can place a Forever app on your phone or your iPad, and your photos are accessible right at your fingertips. When you take photos with your phone, those photos are also automatically uploaded into your account, so you never have to fear losing your photos again. And as I mentioned before, we have a full print service that you can create directly from your Forever account, and we have a award-winning software called Artisan that you can create beautiful photo books with, and that's a topic for another day. The cost of all of this is based on how much storage you have, and you can do it as little as $19 a month, And this is only for 12 months. It's 1 year. It's a one-time payment. You never pay again. This is not a subscription. Forever is you pay once and you're done. And as I said, that money is being invested for you. So that's how the money grows over time to pay for your lifetime plus 100 years. There may be specials going on right now this month. I recorded this back in December, and I will those if you contact me, I will tell you any specials that we may have going on. I can also set up a free 2 GB account for you. Just contact me here, marianacurran@gmail.com, or give me a call and I'll set up a free account and you can test drive Forever and see how it functions and how it works for you. So once again, as I said, we're a full service memory keeping system, and I'd like to thank you for dropping in and checking out my store, and hope to chat with you with more information. And just a side note, Forever is available as a business opportunity, and I would be happy to talk to you about that also. So have a great day, and thanks for coming by.